FC Platinum are favourites to retain the league title as they have a healthy 10-point advantage with 5 matches to go before the end of the season. While that might be certain, what is not clear is who will be named the best player in the land. There's no obvious candidate to get the gong, but there are some obvious players who have been consistent. FC Platinum winger Walter Msona is one player who has raised his hand up after a string of good performances. The talented player returned home this season after being released from Sekhukhune United, having spent 4 successful seasons at Polokwane City. At the beginning of the year, he struggled to break into the first 11, but would quickly find his feet and also prove his worth. Msona has 10 goals to his name this season, but what has stood out more from him this season has been the way he has played in big matches, where he has been one of the outstanding players as a constant attacking threat. While Msona has had a big say about where Platinum is at the moment, Cape United striker William Manondo remains part of the conversation, having been the silver lining in an otherwise dark cloud. Manondo is the leading goal scorer this season with 15 goals, playing for a poor Cape United team that has struggled on and off the field. While some might argue that his goals have meant nothing with the club languishing just above the relegation zone, some might also ask where Cape United would be without his goals. The striker has scored over half of Cape United goals this season and is definitely a shining light in a dull Makepe season. Manondo and Msona seem to have edged ahead of others in the race for the top award, but the race to make the 11 is wide open. One cannot ignore the influence of Banda in the FC Platinum midfield, who has been the conductor of the orchestra. Highlanders attacking midfielder Divine Mindirira has driven the Blaue Giants this season with some penetrative play and also offering something defensively. His teammate Ngobisita Masuku is one player who stood out playing as a deep-lying midfielder for Boso. Masuku has been dictating the pace at the base of the midfield and has also chipped in with some important goals. One man who has made sure he protects the goal line is Dynamo's defender, Frank Makaratti, who has consistently covered his jittery partners this season. Makaratti is one of the reasons why Dynamos have let in just 14 goals this season. Versatile Yada FC defender Lennox Mcheto has defied the belief that good players only come from big teams, as he has consistently churned out a good performance after good performance. Banda from Black Rhinos has been a key player for the Army side this season at left back, and the same can be said for Prince Sharma from Orientals, who has been swapping wings in attack and in defense for the students. Although Wawa are anchored at the bottom of the log, Callum English Brown has been outstanding in the middle of the park. Another youngster, Tondolenko Sungwenya, has also been at the forefront of driving FC Platinum, but because of his more illustrious teammates, he might just settle for the rookie of the season. Wallace Magalane, Donovan Bernard and Temon Mvula will surely be ruled out for the goalkeeper of the season. Magalane has 13 clean sheets from 16 matches playing for an attacking-minded team, while Mvula is sitting on 16 clean sheets from 27 matches, but goalkeeping is more than clean sheets, and that brings in chicken-in goalkeeper Donovan Bernard, who coincidentally has 15 clean sheets. The calendar can only have 11 players, but the likes of Dynamos, Emmanuel Paga, Marvelous Mkumba Fungezi Platinum have a big shout. Lawrence Truseda, ZBC News, Harare.